far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
No time for games, Shadow? Ironic, since you're in a game in the first place. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2, and once again we are at a rival battle. This time we are playing as Sonic against Shadow, because, yeah, this is the meetup point where they duke it out for the first time. And you gotta love these sayings, you know, that Shadow says, "I'm the coolest," and, "Oh, I see." It's like, ugh. And as you can see here, I'm not doing as well as Sonic as I did as Shadow, but regardless, ultimately I take care of the imposter right here. Well, folks, coming up is another level, and coming up is a major plot hole in this series. You wanna know why? Well, wait and see.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? Gotta get out of here! Find Amy and Tails! Right away!
Okay, I take it back. It's not a major plot hole, but it's something that kind of bugs me a little. Alright, remember the stage, White Jungle, Shadow stage? Shadow had a time limit of 10 minutes in order to reach Rouge, or at least the end of the stage, or else, well, Shadow loses a life, right? And this takes place before Sonic and Shadow's encounter, which we just completed. And so now Sonic has to escape from the island within 8 minutes, or else kablooey. So, what happened here? I guess Shadow ran a certain distance and encountered Sonic, and then Eggman sent Shadow the message that the island's going to blow up. Why am I trying to understand the logic? It's a Sonic game. I mean, Sonic Adventure 1 had problems with the plot in certain places, inconsistencies everywhere. But most of the time, people don't play Sonic games for plot. They just play to have a good time. They want to run around really fast and gain a whole bunch of speed and so on and so forth. But then there are people who do care about plot. I'm not going to disrespect them. People like some plot, but at the same time, yeah. Anyway, Green Forest, huh? And I just missed an upgrade, an easy upgrade that I can easily get with Sonic back there. But don't worry, I'll show it off, well, after this level, in fact. Okay. Now, you may have noticed that Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman have their upgrades already, you know, before they're supposed to. And it's something that they brought back from a Sonic adventure. If a character gets their upgrade, it's permanent, and their model will always have it. Always. And, yeah. And something I didn't comment on earlier, the ability to grab on ledges in this game. Very helpful. I mean, ooh. You just saw a moment ago that Sonic was grabbing a ledge and pulled himself upward, and that is very beneficial. I mean, whew. I don't think future games brought this back, did they? I'm not really sure. I have to check Sonic Colors or Sonic Generations, but I don't think they brought it back. But yeah, grabbing on ledges really helps in the long run. Whew. Whee! This is fun. Okay. Stupid gun robot. Okay, now coming up is one of my most hated sections of Green Forest. I mean, it's all fun, fine and dandy, until you get near the end. You wanna know why I hate the ending? Well, when you get to this section right here, after you swing around that is, the ground is breaking up, and if you don't time it just right, you will fall to your doom. And yeah, and you can get to the springs to save yourself, but yeah, there go all my points right there. Thanks, game. And oh well, that's life, I guess. Live and learn. Blah 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 blah. Anyway,
Barely made it.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut back to where the upgrade is. That way I'll show you where to get it, and yeah. I mean, it's not really anything important. In fact, it's Sonic's version of Ancient Light. Basically, right here, just wait until you get to the beetle and homing attack it, and yeah, there it is. The Ancient Light. And that's that for Sonic's upgrade in this level. So anyway, let's get back to the story.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
I ain't gonna let it get to me.
Well, time to collect more Master Emerald shards. But first, let's get Knuckles' upgrade in this stage, the Shovel Claw. An upgrade that he got back in Sonic Adventure 1, which allows him to dig in dirt and walls and so on and so forth. Yeah. And the pumpkins in this area, they look familiar, right? Well, we had them in Skyrail, Shadow Stage, which means that Skyrail is somewhere nearby this area, huh? Huh? Ah, yes. And yes, we have generic rap music, you know, about a certain stage, in this case Pumpkin Hill, and because Knuckles equals rap, I guess? I don't know. And we have a bunch of haunted trains, a bunch of ghosts everywhere, and yeah. Yeah, the reason I had to start over is because the placement of these emeralds is complete and utter blah. I mean, you can find it here, and then you can find another one nearby, and it's no thanks to this gimped radar system. The one in Sonic Adventure 1 was fine. If I had 2 pieces of Master Emerald on radar, I would go for it. And yeah, I would go for the one that was closest to me and speed the process up just a bit. But no. Now that fiery pit right there with these 3 fire skulls right there, remember that area. Remember that area. I'm just saying. Now notice right now that the plot of Knuckles fighting the Master Emerald pieces again, and that whole Sonic and company's conflict with Eggman and Gun, they're not related. Well, yet. That's because later on, Knuckles joins them, spoilers, because Rouge the Bat is, well, working for Eggman at the moment. And, well, Knuckles wants those Master Emerald shards from Rouge, and that's the only reason that, he decides to join the heroes. Otherwise, he could just say, screw you guys, I got my own thing. And this brings up another thing. I don't think that Master Emerald was on the Angel Island. That was actually near Eggman's base. Which brings up the question. Did Rouge somehow manage to steal the Master Emerald right under Knuckles' nose and bring it somewhere close to Eggman's pyramid base without him knowing it? Or, well, Eggman, that is? Which brings the question, where is Angel Island in this game? Does it even exist? I don't know if the future games acknowledge that Angel Island exists anymore. It's just like Knuckles is, there. That's because he's a mainstay or something. Oh yeah, remember this fiery area? See? There's a Master Emerald shard right there. And yeah, I told you I swung by. I told you I went by this area before, but that's complete and utter bleh. Anyway, you can actually shut off these fire skulls by hitting them. And by doing so, well, no more fire. Because guess what? It's right in the middle of these three guys right here. And you don't want to get burned trying to get shards of the Master Emerald. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Well, anyway, that's done. So, yay, 3 more shards of the Master Emerald for good old Knucklehead. Whoop-de-freaking-do. And another A rank.
Yeah,
yay.
this is perfect.
Now, coming up is a cutscene that we've already seen in the Dark Story. And because of that, I'll actually comment over it because, well, it just needs to be commented over. Because, well, for example, look at this. Look at this screen with Eggman here. Man, this guy really is a narcissist. Look at this screen. I am the greatest. I am the everything. A Robotnik Empire and so on and so forth. Blah, blah, blah. We know. Written in multiple languages, too. And you have to admire the people of Earth 50 years ago if they had the technology to create this thing right here. And I guess Professor Gerald also had a sense of humor about making the Eclipse Cannon shaped like his face because, you know, like grandfather, like grandson, you know? And one more thing about the moon going kaboom. I mean, it's fine in this game, but in future 3D games, the moon is completely intact. How is it fixed? Why is it fixed? Nobody knows. Although, there's this plot about the moon getting fixed in Sonic X, but I don't know if people would like to speak about that game or not. Regardless, the moon being fixed is a major plot hole, and yeah.